What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Detroit Tigers versus Cleveland Guardians Major League Baseball matchup. It's going down Thursday, May 22nd, 2025. If you like this content, make sure you smash that thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA and NHL playoff action now that we're in the conference finals. We've also got WNBA action on the board as well. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout. Get 15% off your purchase. We're also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every single one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. It helps us reach that milestone. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays, closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you. Try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers sending out Jack Flaherty for the start in this one, while the Cleveland Guardians will counter with Tanner Bibee. And Bibee coming off of a not so great start last time out, arguably one of his worst of the season. 6 innings, gave up 5 runs, 4 earned on 10 hits, a pair of home runs against the Cincinnati Reds. Really struggled in that game. The only one where he was actually worse, I think, was on the road against Baltimore. I think he gave up 6 runs in that start. But yeah, 5 runs, 4 earned on 10 hits. Not where you need it to be, especially now that you're going to Detroit to take on a Tigers team that has been really, really solid at home this season. Entering Wednesday's action, the Tigers at home are 17-5 this season, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that they just crush right-handed pitching, especially in their own ballpark. I know we have to look season long, and teams are different obviously than they were at the end of March compared to where they are now. But if you look at the numbers in terms of batting against right-handed pitching at home, the Detroit Tigers hitting a fantastic .260. That's top 10 in batting average, high walk rate at 11.3%. The team OPS numbers at home against righties have been rock solid, top 5 in baseball. The BABIP is still really good as well. That's top 10. So they've been able to really do a good job of sort of holding it down and just being able to be consistent and take good at-bats against right-handed pitching, and so doing so at home. And if you just zoom it into sort of the last 2 weeks where they played, recently, still hitting .273 and a BABIP just outside the top 5. So this Tigers team is consistent, and I think that they can get to Tanner Bibee for a few runs here. Said Bibee this season has been, it's felt like he's been a lot more efficient when he's been at Progressive Field at home. And you look at the splits home and road this season, it would definitely attest to that. A 6.49 ERA on the road compared to 1.46 ERA at home, and a .292 opponent's batting average on the road for Tanner Bibee. So definitely think he could be in some trouble here. On the other side, you have Jack Flaherty, who still has not had the best run of form for the Detroit Tigers so far this season. The Tigers just have not been winning many of his games, but Flaherty has been a lot better at home at Comerica Park. A 3.60 ERA across 4 starts, a 197 opponent's batting average. And like I said, the results from here are just a lot better for Jack Flaherty in his home ballpark. He's had a couple of bumpy starts at home. Most recently was 5 runs on 4 hits, 4 homers allowed over 3 innings against the Rangers. But he faced the Cleveland Guardians often last season. He was a quality start machine for them. I would say Bibee struggled a lot more in Detroit last year, so I'm going to roll with the Tigers in this one, the reasonable price on the money line here, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.